Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Tea Time with Tanya. I'm Tanya. How you doing today? Today is Friday, the 4th of June, 2021. Good morning, everybody. Let's start this off. Let's start today off with a blessing. Dear universe, dear creator, dear spirit guides, please give us a blessing for this Friday, the 4th of June, 2021, a blessing for this day. I love this blessing. We get the blessing without borders. In essence, we are living energy flowing through the ocean of human consciousness, spiritual beings, moving through the cycle of life, birth, death, and rebirth. We are all interconnected and in communion with one another, no matter how much physical space appears to separate us. Feel the blessed presence of someone you love this moment in your heart. Namaste. Let me read this again. The blessing without borders. Look at this. This tree, as above, so below. It is a mirror image of itself, what is shown on the outside and what is below the earth. A blessing without borders. In essence, we are living energy flowing through the ocean of human consciousness, spiritual beings moving through cycles of life, birth, death, and rebirth. We are all interconnected and in communion with each other. No matter how much physical space appears to separate us, feel the blessed presence of someone you love this moment in your heart. Namaste. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. That was a beautiful blessing. We are all interconnected. We are all, every single one of us, in communion with every single one of us. Good morning, everyone. Oh, namaste. Thank goodness it's Friday, and I've got lots of questions, so let's go ahead and jump right in. My first question is from Antonia G, and her question is: the Secret Service has been infiltrated by MAGA. Is this why Major bit the Secret Service member? Major is President Biden's, um, uh, what is he, a German Shepherd? I believe he's a German Shepherd. Um, could be a Malinois, but I think he's a German Shepherd. Uh, and he's bitten a few service members. So, I guess this question is, um, I guess it's going to be more, are the service members that Major bit, were they, that's a better way to ask it, were the service members, were the Secret Servicemen that Major bit, were they MAGA supporters? Were the Secret Servicemen that Major bit, were they MAGA supporters? Were they a danger to President Biden? Were the Secret Servicemen that Major bit MAGA supporters? And were they a danger to President Biden? Here we go. Ooh, first card out. We get the Magician. Skill, sickness, and loss. This is hidden things crossed by the two of rods, holding the weight of the world in the palm of one's hand. Yes or no question. Were the men, the Secret Servicemen who were bitten by Major, were they Trump supporters and a danger to President Biden? Third card we get the Knight of Pentacles. This is waiting for instruction. Fourth card, We get the Knight of Wands, fear of moving forward. Fifth card, we get the High Priestess. This is secrets and mystery. And our answer, the sixth house of future influence, we get justice. This is a yes. Yes. Major was protecting President Biden from the people who should not have been near him, as dogs do, because dogs, let's put this as it needs to be. Animals see beyond the veil. They see, they hear, they sense much more than we do. They can sense darkness, they can sense evil, they can sense ill intent, and if it is enough, they will attack. So, yes, Antonia, Major was protecting President Biden from men who sought to harm him or to put him in harm's way. Yes, Major protected um, President Biden from MAGA supporters. Okay, next question. Will Trump's Secret Service, the ones that are assigned to him, will they attempt to help him escape justice? Will Trump's Secret Service detail try to help him escape justice, like help him flee the country or hide him, etc.? Will Trump's Secret Service detail try to help him escape? Will Trump's Secret Service detail try to help him escape? Here we go. First card out, we get the lovers. Oh my goodness, they are working for him. They are on Team Trump. They are with him. And guys, this is a yes. I am going to stop not calling this an affirmative card. This is a yes. So tarot is telling us right off the bat, yes. The people who are protecting 45, his personal detail, are definitely MAGA supporters. They are Trump lovers, loyalists. They will die for him. And yes, they are going to try to do anything to protect him. And if we weren't sure, here's another yes. Let's see. Let's just see. Look, here's another. Yeah, now, yeah. Fourth card, coming quickly. So they've been discussing this. This is something that they have been talking about daily. Trump talks to these people every day to make sure that they are still completely in love with him. Oh my goodness. One of them may very well be a spy in the camp, though. I think he's got a sleeper in there. And the last card I'm going to pull on this, yes. And even though they have they have sworn their fealty to him, he's anxious about it. Trump doesn't know who to trust. He doesn't know who to trust. And he does feel like the walls are beginning to close in on him. Guys, there's so much that's going on that we don't have any information about. Okay, remember, we only hear about it because the news decides they want to tell us. And we only hear about what they decide to tell us about. So all the other things that are going on with other people who are under investigation, if the news doesn't think that that's important enough for them to break on what they're talking about, then we may never hear about it, or we will hear about it third or fourth hand, days or weeks after it has occurred. Remember, the mainstream media is controlling the flow of all information. The DOJ is not putting anything out on Front Street. They're conducting investigations. This is secret. They don't let everybody know what they're doing. Otherwise, the bad guys would always get away. Okay? So let's try to keep everything in the perspective it needs to be kept in. All of the things that are happening in our purview are placed there. We are not seeing what is going on, what is actually going on, okay, behind the scenes. Okay, next question is from Leslie C. Leslie, thank you for asking this question. Will DeJoy, will Louis DeJoy have charges filed against him this month in June? Will Louis DeJoy face charges this month? Actually, I want to take that off. Well, I just want to know, will Louis DeJoy be brought to justice? I'm sorry about changing your question, Leslie, but it's a little narrow. And sometimes the universe does not work in human time. So putting months and dates on things, we're not going to get really accurate questions. But let's ask it this way. Will DeJoy have charges filed against him? Here we go. Will Louis DeJoy have charges filed against him? Oh, we know he's lied to Congress. We know he's lied to the Senate. Here we go. First card, we get the Eight of Cups, the walk away card. Crossed by. Oh my goodness, look at this. This is his crossing card. He is getting crossed with the prison card. That could not be good. Ooh, third card. Will DeJoy face charges? Yes, he will. DeJoy's empire is going to fall. Everything that he has been put in place to do, that he did. The destruction of the United States Post Office, the destroying of irreplaceable equipment. This is all going to come back to him. Guys, the seesaw of justice will swing in the right direction. Change is coming. Hold on to faith that good will beat evil, that things that should not be will not be. Okay, let's go ahead and pull the last three on this. We got our answer. DeJoy. Well, look at Terrell has told us. DeJoy is going to jail. DeJoy to jail. Yes. DeJoy is going to prison. He is done for. He is tied and bound. His fate is sealed. DeJoy will face justice. Let me go ahead and pull the last three. We got the Chariot. This is going to happen quickly. Page of Pentacles. This is study application dealing with the asker, and the last one we get the Hierophant, the juxtaposition between religion and ideology. And he is an ideologue. He's a liar. He spread the big lie, and he did everything to try to cheat for Donald Trump. Yes, he did. That was cheating. That was cheating in our face, what he did to the post office during the election. If you want to say the Republicans tried to cheat the whole nation out of a fair vote, look no further than Louis DeJoy. Okay. My next question is from Eugenia M. Will Mike Flynn be tried for sedition and stripped of his military benefits? And guys, I had to Google this because I was like, he accepted a pardon. That's an acceptance of guilt. And he has not been stripped of his military benefits. He is a traitor, and we are paying him monthly for the rest of his life to be a traitor. The United States government is cutting this traitor a check. This is a great question, Eugenia. Will Mike Flynn be tried for sedition and be stripped of his military benefits? That is fair play. Will Mike Flynn be charged with sedition and stripped of his military benefits? Here we go. First card out, we get the Queen of Pentacles. Opulence. This is straight money crossed by our answer. And we get it riding in on a white horse, holding the veil of victory high above his head. Yes, look at this. Thank you for this question, Eugenia. Mike Flynn will be indicted and stripped of his benefits. Let's go ahead and pull the last four. Here we go. Here's this page of swords again. The spy in the camp. There's more information that is going to come out. There are things that are going to be made available that we will see. The extent of the treason that Mike Flynn perpetrated on this country. Okay. He sold information. He sold out people. There is a wealth of information about Mike Flynn. This goes to the deepest recesses of our military, and this is going to expose a rotten core that needs to be purged. The fourth card, it's going to happen quickly. This is coming soon. Fifth card, the people that he has been doing business with, that he is in union with, are going to be brought down with him. And karma is coming. Oh my goodness. Karma. This is a karmic retribution that is coming for Mike Flynn. Keep your eyes open. We might be able to see some of this. Okay. My next question is from Danielle R. Danielle's question is, will Ghislaine Maxwell be able to tell all she has on 45 and other elitists? Will 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 Ghislaine Maxwell's case actually ever make it to trial? Will she be able to testify? Will Ghislaine Maxwell be able to testify against all the people, including 45, all the elitists who use children as sex objects? Will Ghislaine Maxwell be able to testify on all the elitists and 45 who prey sexually on children? Here we go. First card out. What's done in the dark will be shown in the light. Hidden secrets, mystery. Things are gonna start crawling out of the swamp. Crossed by. Here we go. Money. Money, money, money. Because this is what it's about. And there's a lot of money being spent to try to keep her quiet. Third card. Ooh. Ghislaine Maxwell could be in some danger, guys. She could very well be in some danger. The closer it gets to her actually speaking publicly is more and more danger for her. The fourth card. We get the treason card. We get the hermit. She is alone. She is alone. Her lover, her boyfriend, whatever you want to call him, is dead. She's in prison. She has no support group around her. She is a woman. She is an island to herself, and she is in danger. The fifth card, get the Page of Pentacles. This is study application. No, the Page of Pentacles. Let me make sure I get this right. The Page of Pentacles. I was right. Study application, scholarship, reflection, bringer of news, rule, and management. There could be something that's going on in the prison and prison management that may be dangerous for Ghislaine Maxwell. Oh my goodness. But the sixth card, the future influence, we get a yes. Ghislaine Maxwell is in danger. If Ghislaine Maxwell is given the opportunity to get on the stand, yes, Danielle, she will testify. She will name names. Yes, she knows where the bodies are hidden. She hid them. She's going to spell powerful, big, big, powerful names. And yeah, the ones that you're thinking about, yeah, they also dealt, dabbled with sex with children. And that wasn't all they did, guys. There's a lot more um, to this than just this child sex trafficking ring. There were more crimes than that being committed. You got to think of all the people who were involved and had to try to keep covering everything up. There were many crimes, many crimes. And it's not just young girls, guys. There are boys as well. Oh, yes, there are boys. These people don't just prey on female children. No. And Ghislaine Maxwell and her boyfriend did not just deal in female children. Okay. My next question is, oh, this was another one from Danielle R. Why does 45 claim he will be reinstated in September? This is a more of a channeling question, more of a psychic question. So, your spirit guides, creator, please speak freely through me. Why? Why is 45 saying that he will be reinstated in September? Why? What is oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. This is they are okay. This war that we keep seeing, that we keep this civil war that we have been seeing, and I know I'm not the only reader that has saw that 45 was trying to whip his base into a frenzy to whip them into a riot. He did it on the 6th. He calmly sent them marching down the street to a riot. Now they are openly calling. They are openly calling for another attack on our government. Guys, like he wants to do a hostile takeover. He wants to treat the United States like it is a country. He is going to go to try to break the system and hostily take it over. Like Mike Flynn said, he was not lying when he said he doesn't understand why a coup hasn't already occurred. Guys, they are talking their base into attacking our government again. And I feel it's not going to be just in Washington. I feel it's going to be all over the country. This is going to be they're going to try to break the back of democracy. We need to be aware of this. We need to be awake. You need to be listening. If you hear conversations, if you hear planning, please call the police and report it. This is serious. These people are actually planning a nationwide coup. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Don't think that they are not. As fantastical as it seems, they've already proven, and that's what the 6th was about, that white people can pick up guns and charge into places and not be shot dead. That was the trial run. Oh my God, that was the trial run. That was the trial run to see what would happen. Guys, this is serious. They are planning a coup of the United States of America. Oh my goodness. Keep your eyes and ears open. They are planning this. Listen, report it. If you hear something, if you see something, say something. If you hear these people talking about it, please report it. Don't sit on this. Don't think that it's just um, conjecture, that they're just blowing off steam. No, these guys are serious. January 6th was the trial run. It was to prove to them that nobody would get killed. And the people that did get killed, no, it proved that the military was not going to open fire on them. It emboldened them. This is real. Okay, I need to get off this question. Okay. Whew. Oh, okay. My next question is, Will Manchin lose his seat the next time he comes up for election? Joe Manchin doesn't come back up for re-election until 2024. But we can ask this question. Will Joe Manchin lose his seat in 2024? Will Joe Manchin lose his Senate seat in 2024? Will Joe Manchin lose his Senate seat in 2024? Here we go. Will Joe Manchin lose his Senate seat in 2024? First card, we get the Queen of Wands inverted. Queen of Wands is a good, fair, honest woman. Dark, friendly, honorable, loves money. Will Manchin lose his seat in 2024? Crossed by the Eight of Cups, the walk away card. Will he possibly not run? These next 4 years could be very trying for Joe Manchin. It very well could be very trying for him. Third card, goal or destiny. We get the Eight of Wands. This is moving swiftly, coming in quickly. Third card, we get heartbreak. The Three of Swords. This is rupture. This is pain. Fifth card, will Joe Manchin lose his Senate seat in 2024? Look at this. We get the Democratic Happy Family card. Sixth card, Queen of Cups. Good, fair, honest woman with a vision, gift of vision. Seventh card, we're looking for a yes or no, and we get the lovers. Look at this. Yes. Manchin is going to lose his seat in 2024. But guys, he may not run. He may not run. He may step down and walk away. But I think this was another question by Danielle. Danielle, yeah, he's going to lose. If he runs, he's going to lose. He may just walk away. Guys, I have a feeling a lot of um, current senators and Congress people will be retiring before they come up for re-election. Okay, my next question is from Marian F. And her question is, will any of 45's indictments be met with actual punishment? And what will that punishment be? Okay. We'll see how much we can ask this. Spirit guides, please. Oh, feel free to speak through me. What will any of 45's indictments actually lead to him going to prison? Will any of 45's indictments lead to him going to prison? Here we go. First card out, we get the Two of Swords, the crossroads, decisions that must be made. Will any of 45's indictments actually lead to prison? Crossed by the Eight of Cups, the walk away card. Third card, we get the Seven of Swords, the sneak thief, the get away card. Fourth card, we get the Tower. This is distress, ruin. This is trauma, calamity, disgrace, misery. Fifth card, will any of 45's indictments be met with actual punishment? Look at this, guys. Oh my goodness, we could not have a better question. This is the second to the last question, but oh my goodness, what a great ending. Yes, 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 Marian. Look at victory riding in on the white horse, holding that laurel of victory high in the air. He is going to prison. And the last card I'm going to draw, the Queen of Swords. This is female sadness. This is embarrassment. This is how he's going to be feeling. Okay? He is going to be embarrassed, sad, but he is, if he lives, I feel he's going to be sentenced to prison. I don't think he'll live to see prison, but he will be sentenced to it. He will be sentenced to prison. He must be. He must be. There's no other way for this to end, and not for this country to fall into something that we will never be able to dig out of. If we don't deal with Trumpism, and this lying, all of this, what Mitch McConnell has been building for the last 16 years, tearing down democracy. We are on our last legs. If this is allowed to go on, America will not be the land of the free and the home of the brave. We will be just like Russia, just like Belarus, just like Venezuela, with one person that is deciding the life of every person in America. And we will all be living in abject poverty. And the 1% will be running everything and doing nothing for anyone except for themselves. This is the reality of what we are facing, guys. We must hold 45 accountable for the crimes he has committed. He cannot get a pass. He cannot get his hands slapped. He must face true justice. Okay, last question of the day. What will take McConnell down? What will take Mitch McConnell down? Spirit guides, please speak through. Illness. Mitch McConnell is sick. Mitch McConnell is sick. Mitch McConnell is very ill. So don't look for him. All the stuff that he is doing, Mitch McConnell knows that his days are numbered. He knows. He hasn't announced it yet. He will. He will. Maybe. Maybe. But he is ill. Mitch McConnell is ill. McConnell will be taken out by nature. McConnell will be taken out by Mother Nature. His 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 time is short. Okay, okay, that was my last question. Okay, guys, I want to thank everyone who submitted questions. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Everybody who's here in the chat, thank you. Next week, guys, I think I'm gonna do one or two more ascended spirit videos this week. But that's going to be it. I'm going to visit. I'm going to see my father and three of my siblings for the very first time in my 55 years. I get to meet my biological father. So I'm not going to be doing any readings for next week. I'll probably be back uh, in about 9 or 10 days. I'll be back with the tea time with Tanya. So, guys, thank you so much for being here with me. Please submit your questions. I will still write them down, and they will be first in queue for when I come back. I love you. I love you. I love you. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. We are in this together. We are all interconnected. We need each other to have a sustainable existence. We are meant to support and help each other. We are a giant tribe who has lost its way. We need to find our way back to each other so that we can lift up ourselves to where we want to be. and break out of this slavery system that the 1% has us in. I love you. I love all of you. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye, guys.